next we're gonna move into some plie squats. So this kind of gets into our bar realm. Really great for your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. So I want you to walk your feet together. Heels are connected and feet are turned outward. So if this was baby ballerina class, I would say you want to fit a slice of pizza right between your feet. So again, we just want to look at tracking here. So make sure that those knees are going over your toes. And then as you lengthen back up, I am zipping and squeezing my thighs completely together. So this is different from our squats where we were bending forward and sticking our tush out. This time we are between two panes of glass. You're in a toaster. You're sliding straight down. Everything stays in line. And you're squeezing straight back up. So you don't want your body to go forward or backwards. Everything is in one line. So pretend you have a corset on. Let's go ahead and place our hands on our hips to kind of help with any waist movement. Drop the tailbone down, engage in your hip flexors so everything's lengthening and pulling up. Belly button goes into the spine. So we'll go into our demi-plies. So we're just squeezing all the way down and lengthening up. So again, you want to squeeze that $100 bill between your thighs on the way up and keep that contraction even when you're releasing down. So you don't want to release your muscles, you want to keep everything active and engaged. Now if you would like to add some simple arm movement in, you can float those arms up and squeeze them in and down. You're more than welcome to keep your hands on your hips if that felt good for you. Keep squeezing that core in, keep breathing. You want to press down to the farthest point before your heels lift off the floor. So talking about foot connection here, my feet are wide bases. They're lengthening and expanding from all four corners of each foot. So again, I'm really sinking down and squeezing and resisting up. We'll do a little pulse here after our countdown. So here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay, pulse, down, 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 down. Now stay down and pulse up, squeeze up. Should get a little shake and quake going, starting to feel the fire in your quads. Squeeze your bellies in a little bit tighter. Connect your shoulder blades back if your arms are in the air. Again, you can stay right with hands on hips, maybe in a low first, but try to keep those shoulder blades engaged wherever you are. We're still pulsing up, 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 up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release up. Give yourself a little roll down, relax your spine. Roll on up, easy knees if you need. Roll those shoulders back, just kind of roll out those ankles and quads. Great job. Just move into a little foot stretch and a little extra thigh plie action. So we're gonna stick with our demis, so that halfway point, we're really opening, staying in line, keeping everything squeezing in. So again, arm options, you can keep your hands on your hips or bring them out, or you can move with me. We'll do a little arm tick-tock if you wish, moving through the ballet positions. So you're going to press into the ball of your right foot. Still keep everything in line. So when you demi-plie down, you're still going straight down. You don't want to shift in your hips anywhere. You're still maintaining that toaster position, sliding up, squeezing, and letting everything stay in that line. So we'll just do little pulses. Think about squeezing your inner thighs together even though they're separated. If you wish, you can bring your arm with me. Down, down, up, up, open. Reverse that arm. Keep squeezing those shoulders. Do the left arm. Breathe. And reverse. now we're gonna switch to the left foot. Squeeze, pulse, check in with that core, check in with your shoulder blades. Breathe. Now, if you want, bring your left arm with me, and it circles down, down, up, up, open, open, and reverses back through. Keep lengthening, breathing, squeezing, and switching to our right arm, little opposition action, and reverse. And now we switch, switch. If you want to, bring your arms with us. So we're staying in that plie. So initially your body wants to rise up and out of this, but try to stay nice and low as you switch through. Let's do one more set with our arms. Again, your arms can stay on your hips, straight out to the side. What's that core doing? Pull it in, that's right. Reverse, squeeze, squeeze, and lengthen. Go ahead and rotate your feet parallel, bobble out those knees, give yourself a little roll down, stretch, release, roll up. Good job. Great, everybody. We are gonna move to our deeper plie, our grand plie, which means big. So this time, just walking us through what happens, we're still gonna maintain our toaster image of going straight down and coming straight up like we did with our demis. But this time, when you get to a point where you have to lift your heels up off the floor, you do so. You go all the way down to what I call the shaky zone. So it's a hard place to stay. We won't stay here long, I promise. You don't wanna sit. This is cheating, this does nothing for you. It's actually kind of harder on your hips and knees. So make sure when you get down here, you're in the shake zone, and then you squeeze up, press heels down, and move through that demi-plie. So just a side view for you. Again, we're just dropping straight down, lifting, lengthening, and then pushing, squeezing back up. So arms, balance-wise, it's gonna be harder to keep your hands on your hips. If you wanna use a kitchen counter as a bar, that might feel good. Or you're gonna get more strengthening with just using your own body and balance. So you can keep your arms out, and you are more than welcome to move your arms with me. We'll just go through that same circular ballet pattern that we did with our demis. So set yourself up, heels connected, toes apart, drop that tailbone down, pull up in the front of your hip flexors, belly squeezes in, inhale those arms upward, and we drop down, 2, up 3, 4. This time take the arms up overhead, 2 and 3, 4, and circle down. And again, whatever pattern or non-pattern you want to do with your arms totally works. Watch those shoulders, make sure they stay down and they're not rising up. Shoulder blades are connected in the back body. And again, your belly is squeezing inward through this little ballet bar squat workout. And of course, make sure you're breathing. We're gonna do one more set. Squeeze those inner thighs together, keep them active. And of course, if you wanna do the slower half time than I am, please feel free. And that's it. Rotate parallel, drop your chin to your chest, release over, maybe shake it out, roll it down.